Right, so a lot's happened since the last video. I've just more or less, I just wanted to crack down on it and get this thing finished. So I've now obviously got it painted, everything's painted as far as it needs to. I've done the exact same as my bed, I've done the chassis black along the sides and everywhere. Yeah, then we've put Raptor in here to put a nice texture on it. So it's obviously, you know, got a bit more give to it. You can actually chuck shit in there and not have to worry about it. We fitted another plate on there and the lights. All the holes are drilled for the lights. They're in the back there ready to go. I just haven't got the bolts. Those come with screws for some reason instead of bolts, so I've ordered some, just waiting for them to come. Reverse lights are plugged in. Well, no, they're bolted in. All the wiring's done at the front there. You can see the wires dangling down. I've just got to modify it at this end when it's on the truck, but I can't do that until it's on the truck. So yeah, I didn't record any of this for the main reason I didn't want any paint getting onto my camera, as it is some horrible stuff. It gets everywhere, and I don't mind it on the tools because you don't really notice it, but on my phone you can't get it off, so I'd rather just not have the phone involved. But yeah, I use just a nice cheap spray gun. It's in the scrap bin there, mainly just because it's a one-time use sort of thing. You probably could clean it out and reuse it, but they were like, I think it was like £10 that gun, so it's not even worth messing around with. It's just better off just chuck and get a new one. Yeah, all the underneath is painted this time. On my one I didn't do it, I just spray canned wherever I could see and then gave up on it. This one I actually did do properly, as you can see with the pictures. But yeah, it's all working now. Drop tailgate works, fog light as well is also on there. I've got some reflective tape to put on the lights, and that's it really. So I thought I'd just do a quick video so everyone knows what's happening. You can see it's all functioning and whatever else. Yeah. Right. Just use this stuff, Lano Guard. I think you can see it's meant to help with anti-corrosion. I think it is just some form of oil. Stops the oxides from forming, but there you go. I've sprayed the whole chassis down now with it. At the back, there's bits underneath I need to do, but I will do that once I've got it on a ramp at the garage. Yeah, so the next stage is to put the body on, which, yeah, we're ready to go now. So nothing like to do it but to do it. Make sure we're all good. Right, here we go. Let's load this thing up. Just thought I'd show everyone under here. Oh, absolutely amazing. So there's that red relay, and then there's a black relay which has the plug on it. I found out the red one is in there. That's the one that's been on there for the last 24 years, however old this truck is. That's to run that's to run, yeah, a lot extra bulbs at the back. If you're running LEDs like this truck is now at the back, the other one allows it to run better. I've still got resistors in there, but that red one was still flashing too fast. With this black one, it now flashes at the correct rate. I just thought I'd show everyone, just so if they ever get curious. Daihatsu, at least in this truck, Daihatsu made it so you can just swap the plug and away you go. Whether or not all Daihatsus are like that, I'm not sure, but you know, you might get as lucky as I am. There we go, brother and sister next to each other. Well, I don't know about brother and sister, maybe granddad and maybe dad and daughter, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so we're now getting a lot closer with this truck. Obviously the design was to be literally just shorter than that really, and then with sides. So I've kept it pretty similar. There are a few differences. I'll just walk up here. As you can see, the differences. Lights at the top are the same, lights at the bottom are the same. Actually, all the lights are the same at the bottom. The ones on the left are slightly duller, I believe, but they'll be fine. They'll do the same job. Lights at the top are done. I haven't finished the wiring on that one yet. That's why only one side of the lights are working, at the bottom there. But you know, yeah, that's all working. Obviously, this one's longer. That one's a 5-foot bed. I can even measure it. Hold on. Where is it? There you go. This bed here is 6 foot and 2 inches if you're going to be fancy, but it's a 6-foot bed on here. And I'm pretty sure the width was the same. There you go, so to the edge of the box section it's 66. So to the edge of the wheel arches it'll be 68, but that'll be fine for this. This one is hopefully the same. Yeah, 66 as well. So that's all good. Yeah, and then it should be 5 foot, hopefully, or it's just under 5 foot from what I remember. Just under 5 foot, it's 2 inches under. And you go 5 foot there, and it's, yeah, just 2 inches under. And the reason of that is because, obviously you got a shorter chassis on this, but also I need to keep that tow hitch integrated as well. But no, the tow hitch works on this one. That one's obviously never going to have a tow hitch. It's more of a show vehicle now. But yeah, so that's all good. Yeah, need to start the wiring at the top, tidy that up, but we're looking good. The window, that was a pretty nice install. I do recommend it. I'll leave a link in the description of who supplied the window. The size of it, I think, was 36 inches by 14 inches, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. And that seemed like the closest fit to the same as that. Oh no, sorry, it wasn't the same as that. It was the same as my other pickup, because that one I had just a bare window cut out. That was £60. And I had to get the rubber. That was probably another tenner if I take a guess, maybe even 15. That's 75. And the problem with that, you got to cut the metal absolutely perfect all the way around. With the aluminium frame like this, you don't need to get it perfect so it seals. You just get it, you know, within a couple mil, and just rivet it. Plenty of silicone, and yeah, it sorts it out, makes it look nice. It was only £91, I think, by the end. Might have been 100. I'll have to check on that. But yeah, so all looking good. Just got to fit an earth to the body, because those number plate lights are running off the body. I might wire them up to the thing so the body's not earthed whatsoever, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, so all's good. So there's only a few things left. Obviously sort the wiring out the other side. Bigger tyres, which are in my white truck. Hopefully get some mud flaps back on it. Hopefully the new tyres won't rub on them. And that's about it really. Yeah, we've put that Lano guard on like you saw. There's the chassis in there, it looks absolutely mint. You know, that fucking thing won't focus, it's not even worth trying. Yeah, so that's it, really.